Ladies, gentlemen, Hercules, I see here, in this audience, arrogant demigods, vengeful deities, and good, honest Americans. America is a great place, but it's been facing some problems recently. Many Americans need better health care, especially the nation's veterans. As a war veteran myself, I know how it feels to need good medical attention when things go wrong. To be denied that right is an atrocity that must be fixed right away. As President of the United States, I will ensure that every veteran coming home to America is met with the medical care that those brave warriors deserve. While in Athens, I was a great military leader. I overpowered any army posing a threat to my home. America is my home now, and if elected, I will see to it that abominable terrorist groups like ISIS and Al-Qaeda are purged from this planet permanently. This is not the first time I have had to deal with despicable creatures that pose a threat to the innocent. When I first visited my father Aegeus in Athens, I eradicated all thieves and murderers in my path. If need be, I'll destroy all of them myself, as I did then. Just as I slayed the Minotaur and ended Minos' reign of terror over the lives of the Athenians, so I will end ISIS and Al-Qaeda's reign of terror over the good people of this earth. One could say I know Daedalus, the inventor, quite well. He is the one who came up with the idea that kept me from spending my final days locked up in the labyrinth. If he can help me escape the Minotaur, then he can help us escape from our problem of finding new alternative energy sources. He can bring to the surface new, more efficient ways to harvest energy, and he can find more and more ways to store it for our everyday use. Not only that, but he could also help to design programs that can help to ensure that clean, safe light and power is available for our homes and institutions. He could also help us to manufacture establishments that more effectively rid the environment of the nuclear waste regularly produced. Who wants toxic nuclear waste products in our backyards, our drinking water, in the air we breathe? Life without the toxic oppression of nuclear waste will make for a safer America, a safer you. There is also the unjust issue of the death penalty. The death penalty is used and is issued to persons who have committed crimes so horrendous that it is considered better that they be put to death than be left to live out their lives in a prison cell. I don't know about you, America, but I personally feel that this death penalty is not only wasteful and unjust, but also an ineffective practice that should be abolished. What good does the death penalty do? Its intent is to decrease the amount of crime in America. However, the death penalty has been shown to show no effect on America's crime rate. Not to mention, there is no hope to save the people wrongfully convicted and later proven innocent when new evidence arises in their cases. How is that fair? This country is supposed to be justice, a democracy at that. But people are being sentenced to death for a crime they have not committed. Even furthering the insanity behind this penalty, the price of putting someone to death is millions of dollars more than the price of letting people spend the rest of their lives in a jail cell. These unjustly slain innocents can be represented by the 14 Athenian children sent yearly to be executed by the tyrant Minos. These guiltless children were condemned for reasons they couldn't have committed, just like many of the wrongly convicted criminals we send to their deaths. This proves the ineffectiveness of the flawed system and the desperate need for change in America. If I am elected President of the United States of America, I will fix our broken institutions, care for all the country's citizens in need, and rid this world of the plagues that threaten our security. Unlike many of my fellow competitors, I know what it's like to be human. I felt the joy, the hatred, the pain that comes with mortality. I will use this to make our country better than it has ever been. I am more than ready to assist the citizens of this country in any way I possibly can. Will you allow me to help?
Được rồi.